Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Chris with the C. Hope you are doing well. Thank you very much for joining me today. Okay guys, look, I've come to Garth Park to clear my head out. We've brought the Creighton 4S out for a rip, and Garth Park, as you know, I absolutely love. It's lovely here, especially this time of year. You got all the leaves falling, and yeah, it's just a nice place to be, and it's a great place to sort of give you my thoughts, where I am with the channel, and essentially what this video is me updating you guys. Where I've been, what I've been doing, why I haven't produced any like sort of new content and got it out there at the moment, where my head's at with the hobby, why, you know, it's just tons of things I'm going to be talking to you about in this video. So it's a bash, but also a kind of heads down video, if that is even a thing, and it's just telling you my thoughts and my feelings. As you know, started this channel because of basically to record my journey through the hobby, and it kind of leads me quite onto this truck, actually, to be honest with you, because the gentleman who got me this is kind of in the same mindset as me. As you guys know at home, I've been kind of struggling from time to time with things going on in my life, and yeah, I use this hobby as a great way to kind of let my hair down, even though I've not got none. Let my hair down. And it's, I suppose RC for me is a little bit of like a way of expressing myself, a way of sort of getting away from the day-to-day life and everything that goes on. And you guys at home have been absolutely awesome watching all the videos, and I really do appreciate every single one of you. So yeah, I think rather than me carrying on talking right here, let's put the head cam on. I'll quickly tell you what we've done with the Creighton, and then we'll start talking about the channel, what's been going on in the background, some of my thoughts about what's the community and stuff like that at the moment, and things I'm noticing within the hobby. So hopefully this will be an interesting video, and you kind of see where I'm coming from, and fingers crossed, obviously maybe some of you guys can kind of associate with a lot of it as well. So right, come on then, let's dive down. Right guys, okay, so the Creighton 4S, and it's quite apt really, because the gentleman who actually got me this, Brighton's Finest, me and him have kind of shared the same sort of mindset for a little while, and some of the things that are going on in the hobby for us and why we actually do RC. But let's quickly talk about the car, okay? Since you've actually seen it last, I've not really done a great deal other than I topped up the diff fluids, I've thickened them up just a touch. So we're now running 600,000 CSC in here. I've added a centro fan. Obviously these are essentially rocket fans. This will cool the motor down, and we have gone up to a 15 tooth pinion. Now anyone who doesn't know, I'm running my radio link handset on here. I've got a Savox servo in there, and I've done my little servo saver mod on this truck. Epic trucks, just a lot of fun and great for this time of year. As I say, I am using my radio link handset, so yeah, very easy to use these, and I absolutely love them. Huge thank you to Radio Link for allowing me to work with them on the channel as well, guys. I will put a link in the description where you can pick one of these up. I don't have a discount code for you, but if you are looking, oh actually I might, if I've got one, I'll put it in the description for you. Going to be using these DXF 6500 4S batteries. I did try running a lithium high voltage in this recently, and unfortunately it didn't work. So there is that. You can use it, but only charge it up to 4.2, not 4.35. Right, as I'm getting the battery in the car, let's talk about where I've been and what I've been doing. As you know, I normally produce a lot more content than this on the channel, guys, and I've been kind of having my hands held at the moment because I've been having a few technical difficulties in the background. My main head's sim rig, all right. I used a HP Omen gaming laptop, and it's been very, very good, you know, really good. I've updated the hard drives, I've added more RAM into it, but unfortunately it did die on me, not last week, week before. So this was just before Team Crowley decided to send me a new car for review, and obviously couldn't have happened at the worst time if I wanted to. So luckily I went out and ordered myself a new editing rig. Obviously everything was fine there. We got the editing rig, tried editing down a bunch of videos, but unfortunately it was getting stuck when I got to the end of encoding the videos. Now, so what I essentially did, guys, let me put my glasses on so I can actually see. Let's select the correct model on here. Where are we to? Creighton 4S, there you go. Select, turn the car on. Okay, 4S, beautiful. So yeah, my new laptop basically was stalling when it got to the end of encoding my videos. Now I checked the software, that was all up to date. Checked my storage drives, everything was fine there. Even tried attaching an additional storage drive, because I do like to record everything at 4K 60. So what that essentially means is you guys at home might actually get a really nice quality video to watch. So I did all this. It turns out I had to send my laptop off for replacement. I decided against the replacement because it turns out there was an actual issue with that laptop, and I'm actually waiting for a refund now. So that's that. In the meantime, I did manage to edit together a video for Team Corelli, and I've got that out recently. But I've been kind of dead in the water when it comes to actually producing videos. So I'm kind of waiting at the moment for my new laptop to arrive. But also, guys, as you know, I started this hobby for peace of mind. Basically, I was having some kind of issues, not at home, in my head, and I use it for to get out and have a bit of fun and just kind of reset my brain. And I've got to say, recently some things have transpired within the hobby for me, and let's call it the community. All right, I'm not going to mention any names because that would be totally wrong of me, but the people will know who I'm talking about. And so yeah, essentially I know, as I say, mental health for me was initially something that I kind of poo-pooed before it actually needed to for me to take notice of. And starting this hobby was an actual great way of me kind of learning who I am as a person and creating peace of mind for myself. So whether it be the wrenching, the editing, the going out recording videos, definitely the community side of it, something I could really kind of enjoy, get to know new people. Very slippery here today. Get to know new people. Yeah, that new gearing's good, that truck is flying. But yeah, I've made some, I would have called them friends in the hobby. All right, and yeah, as far as I'm concerned, I would class them as friends. And but unfortunately, it seems like other people had different ideas. And whether it be, I don't know, something that I've done, I don't know, or something that they're dealing with themselves, I'm really not sure, but it's kind of ate at me for a long time. Now, initially, I kind of thought to myself, well, you know, don't let people get to you. You are your own person, everything's fine, the world is a good place. But little by little, it kind of just started eating away at me. Now, you know, loads of people tell you, don't worry about it, you know, things are good, things are fine. You know, you don't need negativity in your life, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay. But until, nice to see they've opened the gate. Until it actually affects you, you know, I suppose. Yeah, very slippery on there today. There's still a fair bit of standing water. Looks like they've cut the grass as well. So yeah, I mean, I have been kind of on the receiving end of being ghosted by a few people I associated myself with, and I don't know, just strange, really strange. Now, as I say, I love this hobby and I love the community side of it, and I love getting to know people, and I genuinely hope some of my actions haven't offended people. Also, it's a shame that others can't understand mindset, and basically be in the same kind of frame of mind as others, or maybe see things from their point of view. So I think the moral of my story is I'm learning to know who my circle is, know who my friends are, and I've got a very supportive wife, very supportive family. Everything's a-okay there, no problems at all. But I suppose my problem is thinking everyone's my friend, when in fact they're not. And it's weird because as the channel keeps growing, people come and go, and that's life. I understand that, but it'd be nice sometimes if you just understood why some people come and go, rather than you're trying to make them feel comfortable around you and then being treated like a reject. So yeah, that's that. Anyway, I digress. Things have been a bit strange, and I've kind of let things get on top of me, is where I'm at, I suppose. I've also learned as well, some companies that have I work with, that, I don't know, I do feel like sometimes they're never entirely happy, and essentially yes, they're a business, I understand that, but it'd be nice if they kind of understood you. Now, I have had support from a few companies, and whenever I have an issue, e.g. I'm doing something for them, I can explain to them, and they're fully understanding, and they want to work out problems and try and work around each other. But there are a few companies out there that essentially will, how can I put it, when I took on some stuff to review, essentially it was like my way of knowing that I'm doing a good job then. Essentially I'm doing a good job. People are appreciating what I'm doing. Even though it's not a job, all right? But when you're actually videoing something for a company, essentially it is. Your payment is whatever you've been sent. I don't receive money. And that's another point I'll bump into as well in a moment, is but I don't like feeling like I'm having my hands held about my opinions. I want to be completely truthful with people, and there's actually, to be honest with you, the bigger manufacturers that I deal with have actually been really, really good. But it's funny because, again, not mentioning any names, but there are a few companies that essentially assume that you are quite simply a 24/7 marketing tool, and that's not me. And I like to remain honest with people. For instance, let's say I was reviewing for this Armour now, a Horizon Hobby. This truck isn't perfect. I've established this with people. is a lot of fun though, I'll be straight with you. But yeah, where was I? It's not perfect, so it'd be nice to be able to tell people, look, I have found maybe this issue or that issue, because you know that's why a lot of you guys tune in to me, is because you value my opinion. Maybe I'll tell you something I have noticed. I definitely like this 15 tooth pinion in here. It seems a sweet spot for me. It comes with a 13 tooth, but yeah, epic. So where we at with the channel? Well, I have been working on videos in the background. I have got an old favourite back to the channel as well. By the time you see this, hopefully the video will actually be out. If not, it's because I'm still having laptop issues. But I have bought another Armour Big Rock 6S, so I had the unboxing for that, and obviously my typical going through the truck and enjoying the tuning and stuff like that. That will definitely be a thing. I needed another 6S Armour in my life, and yeah, ended up with a Big Rock. And it's funny because that is you will see the story, but that wasn't essentially what I was going for. FMS has sent me a crawler, so I have been working out certain spots to take the crawler out and enjoy it. Don't do a lot of crawling, but I felt like it's something this time of year. You know, crawling is definitely a thing. Loads of people go out crawling, and I have done on the channel a little bit of stuttering then when I pulled the trigger. I tell you what, these 4S Armours though, honestly, pick them up, have a lot of fun. They're cheap, cheerful defects. Team Corrali Shiroi, as you know, I have been thoroughly enjoying that recently. Look at all the grass. Yeah, so I mean, bouncing back to what I was saying about people, I'm not essentially calling people out or anything, but it's a shame, you know, we're grown men playing with toy cars, all for the same reason, because we enjoy the hobby, and unfortunately some people don't see it like that. I'm gonna pause 2 secs. Sorry guys, dog wanted to come past, and obviously last thing you want is a RC car whizzing around in front of him. Right, yeah, it's just a shame that people can't learn to get on, I suppose. I would always class myself as a easy to get on with person. I am a bit loud, I'm not everyone's cup of tea, I know, but try to have fun. And fingers crossed the people that do come out with me on a regular basis also think like that. And like I said last year, talking about this to other people out there actually helps me a lot. I'm not a crazy person, you know. I am what I would hope to be a good father, a good husband. Oh, that's a wall. Let's be careful of Death Corner, eh? Oh no, and that is LVC. you know. I try my hardest to kind of, oh, let's put the heads down, let's have a look inside, shall we? Try my hardest to get on with everyone, and unfortunately some people are not like that, so it is a shame. But yeah, like I say, I'm going to be the bigger person, and I mention any names. But I think it was about time that I said my piece as well sometimes. Oop. Yeah, there's a lot of ooh, that's definitely warm. I'd imagine that's probably because of all the leaves that's in there, but I'm going to pause 2 seconds and give this a quick clean out. Bear with me. Right, okay, so as you can see, a lot cleaner inside. I don't like leaving lots of debris inside a vehicle, because all you're asking for is something to go wrong at some point. Right, where was I? So yeah, the channel is going well. You know, let's not think that I'm being negative here, because I'm not. I promise you I'm not. I'm just needing to let a lot of you guys know kind of where I've been, what I'm at, and why certain things have happened, and yeah. Now I'm having a great deal of fun going out and enjoying the cars. Even just to come here, you know, well, today is a Wednesday, and even just to come here and just enjoy something as awesome as one of these is you know, definitely a blessing. And you know, huge thank you to my wife for just allowing me to be me, because yeah, it's epic. It is epic. And you guys for watching all the videos as well, because yeah, without you the channel would be a bit pointless really. Fresh pack gone in. I do love these trucks a lot. It's so simple and easy to maintain at the same process as well. So if there's anything you'd like to know about these as well, please let me know, guys, in the comments. You know, something a topic you'd like me to cover with any of my trucks that I've got on there, and I'd be more than happy to make a video, obviously, to help you guys out. But yeah, it's just been a funny old couple of weeks really. So I am currently in the process of, fingers crossed, by the weekend I should have another editing rig to crack on with. So fresh pack gone in there, and service will resume, I suppose. Plenty of power in them, honestly. It's a shame I can't use the lithium high voltage to their maximum using the stock electrics bike. Talking about editing rigs, actually, I was hoping maybe to go Mac, because I do use an iPhone, but unfortunately some of the applications I use for my RCs, like Spectrum and stuff like that, are not supported. Oh, I can't see where I am there. Cool truck. And do you know what, the colour on this body, actually, I wasn't a massive fan of initially, but now I've got one, and the green, it stands out like a sore thumb. It's funny because I wasn't a fan of the 6S Kraton, really wasn't. There's something about that platform that wasn't me. But yet I like the long wheelbase 6S armours, and I really do like the 4S Kraton. And I also like the 4S Outcast as well, mind. Maybe at some point what I should do, because I do like my short course and trophy treks, is get a 4S Mojave. I don't know yet, I haven't made my mind up. Very low maintenance as well, these tracks, apart from bearings. Bearings are kind of the Achilles heel with these ones. Straight down a field, blast down. It's performing lovely today, actually. So I'm very happy with the changes I've made. Pin it. Very nice. But most of all, guys, I want to say massive thank you, honestly, for just coming along for the ride. I know a lot of us all use the hobby for the same reasons, you know, and for the right reasons, to go out and escape the day-to-day nonsense that goes on in your brains, because I know I do. I'm not saying I've got a hard life in any shape or form. I mean, I'd say I'm quite blessed. Excellent children, stupidly good wife, and nice little enter there. I love playing about in these leaves. Something epic about autumn when it comes to this hobby. Let's kind of go back the other way. Maybe hit this as a jump now. 2 seconds. Oh, nope, or maybe not. Let's try again. Oh, no. Alright, fair enough. So, question to you guys. You know, what are you actually messing around with at the moment? What RCs are you enjoying? You know, is it autumn where you are? Do you change your fleet around depending on the weather? Yeah. Whoop. Nope. Right. Right up the top, and spin them around and then back down again, turn in, dragging something, but there, let's go back. Yeah, got a tree attached, there you go. Thought I could use something. Right, let's bring it over to me. Nope, just a little, there you go, that's fine. But yeah, It wasn't a rant, guys, by the way, alright? It was just some observations recently and certain things that have happened. For me, personally, I'm thinking to myself, yeah, childish behaviour, some of them. I'd explained a lot of it, and trying to stay away from negativity is definitely one thing. Because despite me saying what I'm saying, I'm not negative about it, alright? I'm really not. I mean, people have their reasons, and I understand. There's two sides to every story as well. But the lack of explanation sometimes is what kills people off. But to be treated like a sort of reject is a unusual thing. And I don't think you should treat anyone like a reject. I mean, if you've got a problem with someone, at least have the balls to tell them why. But my plan is now, essentially, back to being me, back to concentrating. Nearly had to throttle out of that then. And take a channel back to basics, really. When they do eventually update these 4S armours, I really hope they don't cock it up. And I think that, but there, to me, seems like heat. So it could be we got too much leaves in here at the moment. Let it roll back to me. Have we run into heat issues? Quite possibly. Quite possibly. Is it all the inside of here absolutely chock-a-block with leaves? Put on the battery tester. I mean, we have been running a while, but still one of my favourite ranges of RCs, 4S armour. Love them, absolutely love them. No, I wouldn't say it's definitely warm. Let's turn the car off. Let's blow some of the crap out here first, shall we? I will say the ESC is quite warm, mine. Right, let's test the battery. See where we're at. Okay, no, I wouldn't say that's, I mean, there's not a lot left in it, don't get me wrong, but out of interest. Yeah, it could be heat soak actually on the SE. Right, what I'm going to do then is let the car cool down a sec, because I do feel that possibly I need to upgrade this fan here as well. I mean, the motor is absolutely fine. There's definitely plenty of air being blown onto that motor. But right, let's let the car cool down a second. Come straight back now. Right, okay, so I have let the car cool down a bit. I think I had a load of grass stuck in the ESC fan. Bring it back down to me. Very cool 4S truck, these. And that now is LVC. Epic. Love this. Epic truck. Really do like them. Right. A little bit of a change of pace. Obviously, not my usual sort of video, but a little bit more of a kind of a chat with you guys, really. I was just enjoying the car at the end of it, really, but there you go. So, as I say, let's tilt the camera down because you can see what I'm doing then. I want to keep it real with you guys. You know, I'm not a massive review channel. I do review products, don't get me wrong. Oh crap, I've broken the thing. Never mind. I don't know what it is with this one. Keeps getting caught. I've got another one of them. I'll pop it in when I get home. But I enjoy just the hobby, the community, the going out and... Let's turn this off. Just the overall buzz of being out, talking to people, or running my trucks, or being in some nice environments. I mean, it is just a park here, guys, look. But it's a beautiful place to be. Really nice. Calm. Somewhere I can gather my thoughts. I do feel better for talking. And it's just nice. It's nice, and I think, without going back into it too much, there's some people out there that just need to remember why they're in the hobby and why they're doing it, rather than don't know, a popularity race. Because, you know, every YouTube channel wants people to subscribe, every YouTube channel wants them to like, but most of all, just get out there and enjoy yourself. I'm start worrying what other people are doing. That's something I have to teach myself, because I'm starting to get kind of absorbed into other people's problems. And most of all, you need to look after yourself, guys, don't you? Self-preservation. Self-preservation. I'm sure there's a song about that. Self-Preservation Society. I can't remember what that was actually off. Anyway, you let me know in the comments. But yeah, it's been good talking to you, honestly. And I've had a nice little run here today, and Creighton is still an epic truck. Still a lot of fun, these. Huge thank you, guys, for watching all the videos. All like, shares and subscribes. Go on the channel. honestly, I say it every time, it's just epic to be out and enjoy myself with you guys. And you know, if you're enjoying it, subscribe. If you're not, don't. But it costs you nothing. It means the absolute world to me, and I say it every single time. And also, thumbs up. Thumbs up is a huge one for letting YouTube know that you're enjoying what you're seeing. I want, first of all, you remain safe and look after yourself, guys. That's the main thing. And I want to say a massive thank you to each and every one of you. Until next time, please check the box for more videos. Stay awesome. I'll catch you later.